Hello and welcome everyone to a new series, Let's Play Pathologic 2. Now, the votes have come in. I think 5 of you have taken the time to click on the button from the few titles that I put out there, and Pathologic 2 has come out as the clear winner. 80% of you voted for this title to be played. I have to give a special shout out here to Last Burning. He's actually the one that recommended this game to me a little while ago while I was playing Soma. I have to admit I have not played the first part and I have no idea what the game is about. All I know is from the description on the Steam store page that this is an open world horror RPG. Sounds intriguing. Let's go right into it. Our play begins in the middle of things. Might take time to figure out what is happening. Okay. Alright. They were not joking, so we are thrust into a setting quite dark. Oh, I will need to watch the recording then just to see. There's someone there. Just to see if you can actually see enough on screen there. Why is the field of vision so odd? It looks a bit strange. Seems stretched. It's an interesting mask. I recognize this, of course, from the introduction title. Can we do anything? No. So let's go through and... Is this the world's smallest theater, or... E to talk.
To climb out of the pot, you'll have to burn your hands.
Climb out of the pot, you have to burn your hands? Mark Immortel. So, Borak, your performance was a flop. You're unfit for the role. A cursed production. This is our second attempt, and a second failure. Oh, we can choose. Come on, the first round was decent. Will you try to stage it yet again? Will you try to stage it again? Why not? But you won't be there. You do nothing to improve yourself. Like I'm the problem here. That is not for you to judge. We gave it all we had. It's not our fault you put us into these inhuman conditions. I have no idea what is going on. Jesus. Okay. It looks like an operating table. Are we in a war zone, or... Let's get away from those lights. You know what? What's this? Oh. Man, there's a ton of body bags in here. Not really bags, more like... just bodies covered with rugs. And this huge mask again. I need to adjust some settings. I do apologize. If this takes too long, I'll probably cut this one out slightly, but in the display... Oh, this is not properly on 2K yet, which should be fine. Field of view. Can't really see what oh, there we go. Maybe we'll try 80, I have no idea. Everything else is on high and should be fine. Okay, let's see if this makes a change. Are you... Oh, no, I don't want to quit. I want to go back to game. Has this made a difference? Slightly. The field of vision doesn't seem as stretched now. Maybe that's better. Okay. Pressing left control highlights characters with something to say. Oh, there's someone up there. Looks very interesting. Looks like the person up there has one of those plague masks that they used many years ago. Okay, where can I go from here? Oh, here's a bit of stairs. Let's go to this person and talk.
This damn rain. Will it ever end?
Bachelor.
Climate here is in chaos.
Okay, Bachelor. They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council. Where are the birds? I can imagine what kind of advice you would have given them, Erdem. Erdem, is that the name? But then why isn't it spelled with a capital letter? can imagine what kind of advice you would have given them. Where are the birds? I feel very much out of place at this moment in time. Up, where else? If you mean the real ones. I meant the orderlies. Orderlies? Orderlies. Okay, let's press control. Okay, there's someone. Looks interesting.
Ugh. It's so cold, isn't it? Like, cold, cold.
Changeling. Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower. Lower now. They're fingers. Did they tell you that? Why the happy face? Why is there this dot before? Is that an indicator as to if we click that we progress? Why the happy face? How many have you revived? You should be ashamed. People believed in you. None of this makes any sense. Yeah, this is a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? Go ahead, it's not like you can actually do it. I'd rather you relieve my heartache. It's become so acute lately, like my heart expires. Okay. Anything else here? No. Where does this take me? Sorry, I said earlier I wanted to check this. Word resolution. Oh, change this back. Well, this one in gamma. Maybe make this a little bit light. Oh, it doesn't really change it. I guess we have no flashlight or something of the sorts. No. Let's go through here then. Looks like we can go upstairs. Oh, there's this ominous creature. Isn't anything... Oh wow, that actually looks quite impressive. Just quickly going over here. What's this? Nothing. And it does really look like a theater. I mean, as we all know, they call it a theater, where they operate in today's day and age as well. What are you? You look mighty creepy, mister. Or lady. Executor. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid what they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. Oh, something happened. Oh, and that says J there at the bottom. What is J? Dismissal. We'll fix everything. The decision will be made in the cathedral. Left mouse button town. We have here. Oh. Theater. Odd mime shows are performed here every night. That is quite the large map. We'll fix everything. The bridge square. You're hated here. Okay, that's good to know. The atrium. You're hated here. The cape. Dream mistresses sleep here. The morrow. You're hated here. Okay, so I guess I'm hated everywhere. Health, immunity, exhaustion, hunger and stamina. Oh, I guess this is our inventory. So we have a piece of chalk used to draw lines. A tourniquet used to improve health. The townsfolk prefer locally made leather tourniquets over rubber ones. Good. We have a Yas tincture. Boosts immunity. Reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Particularly potent. We can split it with shift. We can move it or menu. It's menu. Use touch. Split drop. Okay, I don't want to do any of those things right now. Medril. So that was Yas. Medril. Boosts immunity. Reduces disease symptoms when given to an infected. Same thing. Wonder if they do different things. Or if they just... If the impact is varying. And then a Zurk tincture. Boosts immunity. Reduces disease symptoms. Okay. Over here we have a water bottle. Quenches thirst. Serves as a base for tinctures. Water from the Gorkon River is undrinkable. Good to know. And morphine. Relieves fear and pain, leaving you drowsy and numb. If I take this before sleep, I'll recuperate better. Okay, interesting. So it looks like are we some sort of doctor or physician or something like this? Thoughts. People I can't click on. What if I just click on this one? Oh, it just takes me there on the map, but that's about it. So I can swap between thoughts and town. Okay, close. Can I talk to you again? No, I cannot. Is there anything else here? Oh, I can't get past this mighty barrier. Okay. What do we need to do? Well, I guess we head back downstairs then. Was this light red earlier already? It looks like in the middle of the screen. That looks like a face appearing there. Anyhow, let's go back downstairs then. Jay, open your journal. Oh, that's what I just did. Thanks. Okay. See, we're such pro gamers. We've done things before the tutorial tells us to do. Yeah, I think that red light wasn't there before. Okay, press E to leave. Oh. What's happening is that it does look like a war zone. Day 12, the last one, which the Harrow specs ends with a semicolon. Okay. Hello, sir. It looks like a Hannibal Lecter for the poor with that mask, but obviously with a gun. M to open the map. Okay. This is where we are, so if we go straight and a bit to the left, I'm guessing that the cathedral is our destination for now. I mean, there's nothing else that would give us an indication on where to go, so let's just head in this direction. Right? The spleen, you hate it here. Oh! The spleen, the maw, the gut, the hindquarters, the backbone, the chine. Okay, so all those segments could be viewed as portions of the human body, yeah? I mean, Bridge Square obviously is maybe a bit of a different one. That looks like a heart over here. Okay, so slightly ahead and to the left. Let's see. Oh, let's press Control, because it did teach us earlier. This is how we can distinguish if there's a character that wants to talk to us. Oh, and we can see the icon for the cathedral there in the far distance. It's lovely music playing. I quite like this one. Reminds me a little bit of The Witcher, I'm not gonna lie. E-loot. What is this? A dirty piece of paper, touch to read the barely legible writing. Obtain. Touch to read. Menu. Touch. Torn note. Schlafer contracted it. Anishkov contracted it. Jackson contracted it. Lieutenant contracted it. Kurbanov contracted it. Eugen contracted it. Captain hasn't contracted it. Put a bullet in his head. Okay. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay, but the loot window remains there, so we could potentially... Could we put it back? Oh, we could. No one can say that we stole anything, but we still retrieved the content of this message, even though it doesn't really tell us anything. Okay. Interesting. Let's check the map. Where are we? We're looking pretty much dead ahead for the cathedral. We cannot go in here, so our only way is through here. What happened? What's going on over here? Oh wow, that light is very bright. And now it's gone. Is that guy carrying a flamethrower? It certainly looks that way. Maybe that's a weird... tidy up commando, right? Anybody here? Oh, there's someone I can talk to. What's up with you? She don't look so good. Oh, wow, there. Officer, move along. Doctor, nothing to see here. Work as usual. Who are these people? Butcher's work. You're killing people, you bastards. I can't believe this is our military. Even invaders are more humane. Stop this circus now. I'm gonna ask him. He definitely knows us because he's addressing us as doctor, which also confirms the suspicion of, yes, we are indeed a physician. They're looters. Like I said, it's work as usual. You do your job and we'll do ours. You should let them go. A couple less, a couple more, what does it matter? All fine, you do what you have to do. For those of you who have played this game, I would appreciate if you can just let me know. Don't spoil anything, please, but is the story going to be impacted by the choices that I make? Yes or no? I would just like a quick introduction. I don't know those people. I am completely new. I'm thrown in this world. I don't know what's happening. I'm assuming they are here to do a job, so I'm gonna just leave him alone. Because don't assume, right? No, can't go in here. Wow. What is this? Is that blood? Looks more like growth going across the house. Some groaning and moaning in the far distance can be heard. Oh, and this is the bridge already. Fairly straightforward so far. So I'm guessing, going by the settings, it does seem like maybe a plague or something, at least something of the sort, is ravaging these lands, because there's like dead bodies literally everywhere. Who are you? Aspiti. I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? Speak, please, quick. What? You're alive? Asking those questions doesn't make any sense to me. It's a bit weird, but I'm gonna ask him anyway. What, you're alive? Heed my advice. You think she loves you, think she's a friend, and he's a foe because he brought in cannons. Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. You know nothing. She's my ally. Bayala, Saba. And now I need to go. I really hope that this is going to make some sense at some point, but right now I feel very, very confused. What the heck? What is this in the distance over there? Interesting noises. Oh, there you can see. Oh, jeez. Wow, they're killing people with flamethrowers. Quite frankly, not the nicest way to do this. Wow. Okay. Cathedral over there. The explorer in me already wants to go off and kind of... Oh, look at that. What's this? An infected heart. Ulcerous, yet still almost alive. How's that possible? And who would dump a heart in a chest behind a house? Straight razor. Too wonky to be used as a weapon or surgical instrument, but kids love it. What? Oh my goodness. What is this game? Obtain? Obtain. Kids love it. Oh. Hello, Mr. Redman. With your little spring mouse. Curious creatures. Although I can't say I'm fond of the color. We'd have to paint them black. What do you think, Doctor? Black would look nice. Leave them as they are. They're unpleasant enough already. Black would look nice. Okay. I mean, nothing to see here. Let's just move on. Okay, wheelbarrow. Right mouse button, left mouse button, they actually don't do anything, so at the moment... Oh look, there's the figure that is on the front cover of the game. Oh. What happened? I didn't see anything, I just heard something. I have to say, so far, loving the sound design, but again, just feeling very confused. Oh, there's more dead bodies. Did he just fall down? No. Can't be. Where's that light coming from? Hello? I guess because I'm a doctor and that military guy did read and recognize me, I guess I am okay to... Oh, that looks like there's a bit of a graphical error happening there. Can't really go through there. But yeah, so assuming I'm allowed to be outside between all of those bodies and blocked houses, then there's more military again. Control, cathedral, dead ahead. Yeah. And there it is again. Looks a little bit like rust, so it's definitely not blood. It's something. And a massive fire. Is any of you going to talk to me? Oh, what's this? This looks highlighted and interactable. I can jump. Jumping decreases my stamina bar. Interesting. Okay, and then it slowly replenishes. Okay, can we run? Oh, so it's a mix of rain and ash that is floating about. I get it. Okay. Anyone here that I can talk to? No. Oh, we can run. Shift. So shift key is for running, but also consumes stamina. Okay. By the way, if you have played this game and you're wondering, I am playing on what I believe is to be the easiest setting for the time being. It did say that this game apparently is meant to be a struggle, and depending on how we get along, I might be inclined to change this to a harder setting, or, you know, in actual fact, the intended one. Oh, that's a mask. Wolf, squirrel, rat thing. Continue to see access. Okay, so this constant groaning that you can hear, I mean, just some furniture laying about, as it does. Okay, over there. What's... Yeah, they all look super happy. Good to see that there are some children about. Although those two over there kind of give me the creeps. Not gonna lie. Okay. Interesting structures that are randomly built up here. Oh, that's the cathedral. I'm guessing that's our destination for now. Is this the red light that came from the theater? I'm guessing it is. All the way over there. And everybody hates us. And let's see. I'm gonna take a sip from my lovely, delicious coffee. Oh, and the game is saved. Wonderful. Alright, let's see. That is an impressive building. Not a lot of space. I mean, a lot of space upwards, but, you know. One ginormous table. I can talk to both. Oh, and what was the tip? He said speak to him first, and then to her. I mean, we don't know the guy, but let's just follow the advice, because it's as good as anything. There's the number 17 on his shoulders.
Yes.
Commander. Is this the doctor? You aren't going to leave the town, are you, General? And yes, this is the doctor. What do you want? I want to influence your decision somehow, or we can cure this disease. I know how. I don't know how. So maybe I can... What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Artemi Burak, surgeon. Burak, the doctors operated in this town. I'm one of them. Oh, okay. So that's our name. Artemi Burak. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick note of that. Because otherwise I feel I will forget this again. Artemi Burak. And we are indeed a surgeon. So not just a physician, but actually a surgeon. I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have one chance. I know how to make a serum. We need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. There are still many survivors here. That's enough. You are a war hero, the only person in our army who can truly be called human. Do you think a commander such as him, a hardened ass, is going to be swayed with some sweet words? I guess the only thing that would convince him, if this was a reason, he would have done it already. You know, just sweet talking him, I think, is not going to do anything. So if we want to convince him, maybe this. I know how to make a serum, although that's a blatant lie, but I'll choose it anyway. No, Burak. If you told me you had 3 tank cars of that panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. Don't, or we only have 12 days. That's not enough time. Okay. And we can't talk to him anymore. Let's talk to her then.
6-to-1 odds. Risky. Divide the upper sector, and we'll be done with them.
Okay, so she's an inquisitor. Why have you come? You now decide the town's fate, or to confirm to you that we have the means to fight the plague. The plague, not the outbreak. Who cares? We already decided everything. Without you, you've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now. I only need 1 more day. I know where to get the ingredient for my serum. We can produce it. Hey, you, over there. Seize this man and throw him out. Aglaya, listen to me. All of you, please listen. Okay. Oh. Oh, is that the... What? Okay. Were you here before? That's the theater dude again, right?
I don't know about the story, but I hope you enjoy the play.
So insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Not a second, a first one, perhaps. Alright, let's roll then. Let us imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. Now all I need is to not miss my stop. Alright, let's roll. Okay. You are Artemi Burak, surgeon. You're coming back to your hometown. That was too quick. On the way home when it all began. Okay. What was it? J. Twilight. Can I click on this? No. Things down. Thoughts. It just says Twilight. I can't click anything here. But that's okay. Can we pick up anything? No. Oh, it looks indeed. He wasn't kidding. We are on a train, as it seems. Oh. What the heck? Dude's traveling in a coffin. What the heck is wrong with you? Take your time. Oh, I can talk to him as well. Fellow traveler, How did you get inside this coffin? Me? You were the one in the coffin. Why did you crawl in there? You mean this train? I was hiding. From whom? Death? Oh, that's one tiny compartment. Your bones must be aching. I am more interested from what he was hiding. Yes. And people, too. It's a bit too early for me to show my face. A bit too early. So you're visiting our town too? Or then get back inside your hiding place if you like it. I'm just gonna ask him, so you're visiting our town too. A coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. You look alive though. So that vehicle is beyond your means for now. Free rider, huh? Just like you. No way, we're no birds of feather, you and I. No one sells tickets to ride this train. And now, enough chatter, alright? You woke me up, and I want to sleep. So it looks like every time there's the diamond in front of a sentence, it kind of ends the conversation. Yeah, so I guess regardless of which decision I made there, it would have just ended the conversation at this point. I'm coming home. All I need is to avoid distraction. Okay. Let's see. What do we need to do? Oh, sounds like the train is coming to a halt. Immunity. Press 4 to take out your lamp. Oh, we have a lamp, but it's not working. So it's a little bit useless. Can I put it away again? Okay, so pressing 4 again puts it away. That's good. It's, oh, there's those dudes already. Coming home. Things. What exactly is immunity? It's a shame there's no tooltip, so I can't really see it. I mean, health and stamina I get, I just don't know what immunity is. Is that an indicator whether NPCs are going to attack me or not, maybe? Oh. Is that a giant bull? Okay. It is a giant bull. What the heck is going on? Okay, we can run, we can jump a little bit around. Oh, there's more of them, okay. Let's see, I'm just going to approach them, I'm just going to talk to one of them. Let's see if they're telling me anything. Talk. Oh, they're all executors then, yeah? Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from. Except when there's a silly mistake, like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. Who are you? Us? Kind volunteers who advise you to return to the train car. It will soon leave. What happened here? Ahead or behind? Behind me, or is there something monstrous ahead? I don't see any danger. Oh, I get the feeling I'm going to regret my decision, but is there something monstrous ahead? Look closer. Ahead is death. Would you like to check? What about the bull on the tracks? That is Boss Turok, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. Death? Question mark? What is ahead then by the fires? Death? As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? Medicine? What for? And what clot? What are those black flakes? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours, too, once the beast leaves the tracks. I have a lot of time on my hands then, bulls are stubborn. I'll go on foot then, someone's waiting for me. Who? I'll just say I'll go on foot then. Someone's waiting for me. Okay. Oh, so you talk to one and that looks like that's the equivalent of talking to any of them. Interesting. It is indeed a massive pool. So he derailed the train, so it wasn't a planned stop. Okay. And none of them now has... Why is our immunity on the top left side occasionally coming up? Sure. Oh. Infection. What the... Okay. Alright, so it looks like we are back on the train. What just happened? Want to share secrets? Why? You can share your worries, and I'll take them with me. Into the coffin? Deal. No, I don't like the sound of this. Who goes first? You. I'm worried people won't be so happy to see me in the town. What if they shun me like some mutt and slam doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal. But maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. Are you an insurance man? You don't look like a tax collector. They ride first class. Recruiter? Are you a preacher? Not really. Your turn now. Be honest, and your fate will change. That's how it goes. I'm worried about my father. He summoned me with a letter. A troublesome one. Something bad has happened. I'm a surgeon. I could become a good doctor, but I can't find myself. I'm afraid I'll waste my whole life in this state. No, I think I'll decline. You look untrustworthy. Well, we've made a deal. Deal's a deal. I don't know anything about a letter, so I tell him that I'm a surgeon, because that's what we know so far. Do you want to play? Okay, one game. Dice. What are the stakes? Your fate. You're a funny man. I don't believe in fate. A person can't lose their fate. Okay. Oh my god, this game, what is happening? Leave? Where are we here? Now we're inside a house? Oh. Hello. Oh. What the heck? I mean, who are you? Why are they staring at the entrance? Loot. Oh, that's neat. Can be filled with water or blood. Let's take it. Okay, so you have to keep the left mouse button pressed and it opens it. Shines in the dim light. Money! And an egg. Nothing like a good egg. Delicious. The chicken has yet to be seen. Let's take it. Smoked meat. Not as good as fresh meat, but better preserved. Tear it apart with your teeth. No forks or knife required. Hey. Escape. Guess that's it. It's weird, there's a bit of... Yeah, I can't move any further. Don't know if they have their own hitbox and it's just not... You can't move against them, which is fine. Open. Hello. Ladies? Oh, not really ladies. Loot. What do we have here? A repellent cloak. Durability. It's not pretty, but it is the job. Repelling infection. Well, that sounds useful. And another empty bottle. Very good. Can we wear this? Oh, we can. Very nice. More to loot. A surprising find in autumn, if not useless. A beetle. Well, let's take everything for now. Nothing. Oh, what do we have here? Scrap name. When a person is done with their name, they discard it. What? When a person is done with their name? Okay. A charm. Words bad fortune. Unhelpful to me. Okay. We'll take it regardless. Okay. Why is this moved over here and everything else over here? Walnuts can be munched down with little effect. Okay. Okay. Sit. What else? What else? Open. Loot. Soap. A bar of common soap. Cleanliness is important, so why not take it with us? Continue. We have here a fingernail. The ferryman requires payment before he'll let me on the boat. This odd coin will do. Little bottle. More money. Money is always good. Already 34. His death is hidden inside a needle, which is in an egg, which is in a duck. Okay. What a cryptic game so far. But I like this. I like odd games. Well, I can talk to her. Before I do, let's loot her cupboard. Empty bottle and a spindle. Some sort of thread. Okay. Some books. Can't do anything with them. Survivor. Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you death? You're feverish. How can I help you? Or no, I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Please, bring it to me. Where do I get it? Outside. In the yard. How to talk. Okay, wait for me then. Okay, J. There's darkness ahead. Follow the rails into a black cloud. I'm coming home. All I need is to avoid distraction. Life is in the water. Water in a barrel outside. Take a bottle from a cupboard. It all crumbles. This place is wrong. It's not my home. Who is in the back room? Okay. Alright, we have a mission. Oh. Ah. It's another one of those dudes. But there's nothing here. But he looked, interesting. The red lighting in here also is quite ominous. Gotta close this one. Gotta close this one as well. Okay, so I guess I can go upstairs anyway, so let's leave. She said something outside. This maybe? Get water. Okay. Oh, we can also drink. Did I just drink the one bottle of water that I created? No. Water. Soap. Walnuts. Fingernail. Okay. Immunity is slightly up now. Interesting. Thoughts. Okay. Oh, there's the train. There's something on the roof of the train. Something there on the front, but since we are a doctor, let's make sure we help her. Oh. There's two coffins in here now, where the two figures stood earlier. I can't get to the back anymore. Bizarre. Oh. You two were gone just a second ago as well. Where did he come from? Oh? I had a dream. Why did you wake me up? Yeah, I had a dream. I hope it doesn't come true. Looks like it, I don't know. So you want to meet your dad? Yes. Me too. Good for you, not leave me alone. Why have we stopped? Are we there already? So mysterious. What the heck are those? Who's your hairdresser? He's doing a terrific job. And what are those? In one. Let Mother Bodo caress your step, Colboin. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? No, I haven't. I'm not one of you. I wasn't raised on this step. Bayala, Colburn. He's using this word. Let's use it in response. Do you have a good heart? Well, it's healthy. I don't know. I'm afraid it's sick. Who's the judge? Very philosophical. We hear earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse. So does earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of earth and herbs. The language of warmth and cold. Look, Tanga, and listen. Whose words are all around? What does earth say? It says a lot of things. I can't decipher this language. This is just my inner voice. I can't decipher this language. A lot of time passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled. Katanga? Let us see if it's rotten. Like hell, I'm perfectly happy with my heart. How can you see that? I haven't forgotten anything. How can you see that? The fight will show. Whose heart is keen? Who hears the unheard words? You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. I'll take a look. Neither was I or your aunt people but beasts. I'm not one of you. Let's take a look. Q to raise fists. Oh. Press mouse left to strike. Okay. Okay. I hope we don't have to fight too much like this, because this feels slightly odd. Okay. Oh, and right mouse button to block. Surprised that this doesn't take any stamina away. Okay, but I'm also how much longer do we need to do this? Interesting outfit. Anyway. Was just saying it. Okay. So I had to click several times. When your stamina is low, attacks are weaker. Oh. 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 Not all attacks can be blocked, okay. Stamina is restored faster when you block in combat. Okay. Spill his blood. When gravely wounded, the opponents surrender. Okay. Let us trade hearts, Colboyne. Let's become kin. What need do you have of mine? Isn't it rotten? No, I'd rather keep mine. No, I'd rather keep mine. A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me and you. There's a people, Katanji. Mix your flesh with ours. Okay. What do I need to do then? Exchange hearts tea. A living human heart. Add, remove. Let's remove this one then. No, I can't. Okay. Not strange at all. Alright, and we are back on the train. Let's see if we can... Oh, there's our coffin compadre. Hello, coffin man, fellow traveler. We're almost there. Are you relieved? Oh yes. Can't wait to get there. Just can't wait. It feels like we're riding in circles. Well, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure he can't wait. Good luck to you too. What the hell? Let's press J again. There's darkness ahead. I followed the race into a black cloud. For the first time in many years, I'm home. This place is wrong. Okay. This is still the train, but it looks like we
Dear
arrived.
son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
Okay, so it's an interesting way, an interesting order, an interesting way in how they present the order of things to happen. So after we've already had some dialogue with NPCs, now we kind of get the context of what our father wrote to us. So he's a physician and he's the only one in a town, from what we can extrapolate so far in our hometown. And he's asked us to come back because he's worried that there's a big trial and he needs an assistant. And since we are a doctor as well, a surgeon no less, we can probably... Oh, we're probably very good. That's a very... Is that the train station? Yeah. It's the only way. So, let's enter. Everything feels very much like a dream state. Cloth mask, durability, covers the face. Dang. Can I? Yeah, I can equip it. What's this? A match? Draw the short one. We have 10 of them. So it looks like our inventory changed already. Yeah, because what we had earlier is all gone. Not quite sure why we had the opportunity to loot so many things then, if it wasn't basically for nothing. And the smoked meat again. Oh, sorry, there was one more thing. I hear some chuckling in the background. Blood twire. Twire, the herb with many faces, used to make tinctures. And black twire. Twire, the herb with many faces, used to make tinctures. Okay. Yeah, someone's having a good time. Okay. Let's see what it is. Zurich tincture boosts immunity, reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Okay. That sounds like it's gonna be useful. Yes, tincture. A body consists of 3 layers: flesh, bones, and nerves. Any affliction can be cured if one discovers which layer has been poisoned. This potion allows me to touch the bones. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Looks a little bit like Stonehenge, but smaller. Interesting art. Where's all that laughter coming from? That looks sinister. Looks a little bit like the lady in the beginning in that cathedral, doesn't she? Hmm. Right. Oh, this one's boarded up. Why would you do that within your house? Rusty scalpel. Either a weapon that can take someone's life, or an essential tool for a surgeon. Shame it's so shoddy. We'll take it anyway. Oh, this one goes straight into the useful. Infected blood. Can be used like any other infected organ. Not that we know yet how to use that, but I'm sure we can learn. Could open this one, or we could open this one. Let's start with this one first. What's that? That looks like a scale. And like some form of old-fashioned grinder, like a meat grinder or something like this. Not sure. Okay. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Okay. There's no one here, but we hear laughter that gets louder and louder. Medral antibiotic. All antibiotics do is smother whatever life they can. It's no panacea. Well. Painkiller. Helps lower a patient's pain. Made from hard tissue. Okay. Beds. Is this maybe already our father's practice here? There's no one there. Why do we hear so much laughter? Oh. I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. But who is in the back room? Okay. Soap. For now, I'm just taking everything that I can. After the intro, the game will no longer autosave. Find places to save manually. Okay. Clicking away, feel the flow of time for the first time. Game saved. Okay. What happened now? We were just in this house and all of a sudden we're seeing a character. I don't know if that actually even was us. stepping outside of a train and being, I don't know if you would say was ambushed or not, but certainly ended up in an altercation. And there's again someone with a mask sitting there. Okay, the game was just saved, so I think maybe this is a good time just to make a pause for starters. Let me collect my thoughts here for a second. So I am not gonna lie, I'm highly confused. I like what I'm seeing so far. Again, I like those a bit. I like games that are a bit weird and that really kind of tease your mind a little bit. But I have absolutely no idea what exactly is going on. If we rehash it, so we're on our way home, or we're on our way to our hometown where we grew up, because we received a letter from our father. We are a surgeon. We're a doctor. And we go by the name, oh, what was it again? That can be Burak or something like this. Oh, my handwriting is always terrible. So it seems like we're shifting from sequence to sequence. Not quite sure what all of that means. Day 1, 740, Act 1. Maybe all of this was just the intro, but lots of different things happening, even though we started off in a theater, in a town plagued by disease. Yeah, I just hope that things will start to come together. But for the time being, I'm gonna make a pause here, because otherwise I worry it will get too long, especially since it just told us that the autosave function is gonna stop at some point, and I don't know yet how the saving works, and if that is a longer period of time that it'll take us to get to the next save point. I don't want to stretch it too far. But yeah, again, I'm intrigued. I definitely want to know what else is going to happen. I hope you're liking what you're seeing so far as well. Again, any hints and tips that you have, I'm open for it. I'd love to hear it, but please, if you don't mind, because I am playing this game completely blind, try to steer clear and don't provide any spoilers. But I'll make sure I call it out if I get completely stuck, or if things are really irritating to the point where I just don't know what to do. Then I will obviously call that out and ask you actively. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for joining me on this very first episode of Pathologic 2. And I do hope, of course, as always, that I will be able to see you again. Until then, have a lovely rest of your day. Please look after yourself and take care. Until very, very soon. Bye-bye.